July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Hey there!
They staggered me. Sorry, but it was you or us.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right? Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going. Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as you can until we get all dolls up. Then call off that song with no guitar. Dealing with lives messed up. Wanna see a dark matter? Every minute matters. Live a while, other lives shatter. See it go scatter. As they pour out, we can handle them. It's a car taking over the cave. Expected hard to accept.
We can do this!
Let's see what you've got. Shadow Strike! Slide!
Assault hammer! They didn't see that coming. Gun him down. Flame grenade!
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
feel like a new man. I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Now, it's my turn.
Assault hammer! Blast before they get up. Flame grenade! This team never loses.
Nice work.
Assault hammer!
Slide! Thunder! Shadow strike!
Flame grenade! Throw armor!
I owe you one.
Victory is ours!
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Jump on him! Attack
Now,
up
it's
close!
my turn!
Assault hammer!
Sliding!
Flame
Thunder!
grenade!
Scream edge!
Victory is ours!
Nice work.
Flame grenade! First in, first to win. Attack up
Now,
close!
it's my turn!
Assault hammer! Blast, this team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
Flame grenade! First in, first to win. Attack up close!
Sliding! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I can't move! This is nothing. Robe armor! Flame grenade! Not over. Follow me! I'm sorry, guys.
Not even a distant now, we're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Troubles always on.
We can do this!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Assault hammer! Blast them before they get out! Flame! This team never loses!
Nice work.
We can do this!
Let's see what you can. They're on guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Slide!
I'll send them for a loop! Flame grenade! Now, close in and clean up! Split edge! Victory is ours!
We got him. Let's move.
Split edge! First in, first to win!
Now
Attack
it's
up
my
close.
turn. Slide! Splinter!
Flame grenade! Split edge! What? Chrome armor!
Slide! Splinter!
Split edge!
That's how to evade. You can do it. You can't move.
Flame grenade! Split edge! Now, close in and
Now
clean
it's
up!
my turn. Slide!
Assault hammer! Flame grenade! You didn't see that coming. Gun
Scream
down.
edge!
Split edge!
Image destroyed. Move in and
They
strike.
dealt us these cards, so we have to play them.
That's right. Remember that strength.
Split edge! First in, first to
Now
win.
it's my
Attack
turn.
up close.
Slide!
Assault
Splinter!
hammer! Flame grenade!
Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Image destroyed. Move in and
All
strike.
right, feel like a new man. Split edge!
They're off guard. Stagger
I'll
them with
send
a
them for
melee
a loop.
attack. Sliding! Splinter!
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike! Early bird.
Hey, no pushing! Hey, no pushing! All right, you're in for it. Stagger!
Sliding! Splinter!
I need healing.
I should heal up first.
Didn't see that coming. Gun him down.
Shadow
Flame grenade! This team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
Hup! Hup! All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Sliding! Splinter!
Assault
strike.
hammer! Here's a good spot. Open fire! Flame grenade! What? Split edge! Now, close in and clean
Can't
up.
move. Now, it's my
This
turn.
team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
All right, it's on.
Let's see what you've got. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll send them for a loop.
Slide knife! Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade! Slit it!
Slide!
Victory is ours!
Nice work.
I'll get the jump on them. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer! Blast them before they get
Target
up.
in sight.
Flame grenade!
Stream edge!
Victory is ours!
Nice work. The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Flame grenade! First in, first to win. Attack up close.
Now it's my turn. Sliding slinger!
Slit edge! Assault hammer! Blast before they get up. Infuriate! Slit edge! They didn't see that
Early bird.
Gun him down.
I'll topple him.
All right. Feel like a new man. Slit edge! First in, first to
Now
win.
it's my
Attack
turn.
up close. Assault hammer!
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
Flame grenade! Chrome armor! Infuriate! Slit edge! You didn't see that coming. Gun him
I'll
down!
topple him.
Fate dealt us these cards, so we have to play them.
That's right. Remember that strength.
Assault hammer! First in, first
Shadow
to win.
strike.
Attack up close.
Now it's my turn.
Flame grenade!
Slide dice. Move in and do some damage.
This team never loses.
Nice work.
We can do this!
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike.
Split edge!
Sliding slinger. Side slash.
Assault hammer! You didn't see that coming. Gun it down!
Early bird. Slide dice. Move in and do some damage. Side slash. Nice force. Shadow strike.
Split edge!
Upward
Now,
hand.
close in and clean up! Victory is ours!
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Split edge!
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer!
Slide dice. Move in and do
Flame
some
grenade!
damage. Early bird.
Now, close in and clean up! Split edge!
Sliding slinger. Strength comes from experience.
Chrome
True on
armor!
any point. Side slash.
Hey, no pushing!
Upper hand.
Infuriate! Split edge! Now, close in and
Now,
clean up!
my
This
turn.
team never loses!
Nice work. It didn't have to be like this.
Split edge! First in, first to
Now
win!
it's my
Attack
turn.
up close! Assault hammer!
Slide
Flame
nice.
grenade!
Move in and do some damage.
Split edge!
Upper hand. Appendage destroyed. Move in and
Roll
strike.
armor!
Early bird.
Hey, no pushing! Split edge!
Side slash. Shadow strike. Slide.
Flame grenade!
Infinity split, now we're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky, troubles always all
Split
around.
edge!
Stay quick with the guns and
Now,
cannons.
close in and clean up!
Can until we get all dogs up.
Infuriate!
Soft will blow the guitar, dealing with odds.
Side slash. Appendage
Roll
destroyed.
armor.
Move in and strike.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Slide. Thunder. Nice.
team never
Move in and do some. We got it. Let's move.
Wanna see a dark matter, every minute matters.
Split edge! Now, close
Shadow
in and
strike.
clean up! Assault hammer!
Slide. Thunder.
Flame grenade!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Infuriate!
Slide. Thunder.
Split edge! Alright,
Move in and
New
keep the
man.
rhythm going. Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
no choice but to fight. Open fire! Follow me!
Target in sight! Shadow strike! Side slash!
Assault hammer! Blast before they
Upper
get
hand!
up! Slit it!
Side slash!
Flame grenade!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle!
Slit it!
Slide! Splinter! Hostile neutralized! Switch to
Infuriate!
close range combat! Shadow strike! Sock knife! Move in and do some damage!
Chrome armor!
I owe you one. Yeah!
Slit it! Now, close in and clean up!
Now, it's my turn! It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory. It didn't have to be like this.
Assault hammer! First in, first to
Now
win!
it's my
Attack
turn.
up close! Split edge!
Side slap appendage destroyed.
Flame grenade!
Move in and strike. Sliding slinger.
Split edge! Who's next? None
Now
dare
it's
stand
my
against
turn.
us!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Upper hand. Shadow strike.
Recuperate!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here
Slide
comes the pain!
slinger.
Yes! Now get in close!
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director
As
General?
part of my
Since
initiative
when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days
all
ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From
grateful.
political aide to
For
Director
your
General
belief
in just a
me
few
and my
weeks.
policies,
At this rate, he'll be
working
Emperor by
together
next
for a
month.
better NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Wow, let's see.
Sir.
Wow, let's see.
Damn it!
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly!
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey, Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos? Cool. I'm Lin Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
She's 13. And I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!